Jack, did you have any negatives by any chance?
I had some negatives, yeah.
All right. What are your negatives?
I didn't care for the Twilight guy.
Into the Danny, July 20th, 2026. And today we are going to be reacting to our experience watching The Odyssey. This is an open discussion on The Odyssey. We will have spoilers. Like and subscribe. We're joined today by DC Boy. We're joined by Alfred, Tony. You guys know Tony. Jack. You guys know Jack. He's back.
Hey, your beard is looking strong, Danny.
And no, it's just the angle. And he, you guys know Jack. He keeps it real. I keep it real. If you
He's in the comments down below for sure.
He's there. Catch him in the comments. All right. So my first question for the panel is, what did you like about the movie? We're gonna get to what we didn't like, and then the last question will be just final thoughts. What did you like about the movie? Who wants to go first?
I'll start.
Okay.
All the set pieces were incredible. All the location he filmed, the actual boat on the water. You could tell everything looked like this movie will hold up for 50, 60 years because there's no CGI. So you could tell it's going to hold up for a long time. Those are my favorite things from the movie.
Nice.
Wow, I guess there's no CGI in that movie. There's no CGI for real?
Nope.
How about the ginormous giants?
No, those were actual giants that they hired.
Practical, yeah.
Puppets.
No. The guys in the silver armor were actual giants they hired. The biggest people around the world they could find, they hired them to play the role. No CGI.
You really went into detail for this movie. Baba, what the hell did you do?
That's why I told you, like, I knew so much that, like, that's part of the bad things. That's I'm not gonna do anymore.
Man,
but they went all out in this movie. It's awesome what he did.
It's driving me nuts. Oh, fucking rip that thing. The Cali is so big of that. Boom.
If I'm Cali or something, I don't know.
All right. What they didn't? Okay, hold on a second here. Maybe I'm not hearing things correctly here. They hired. There's there's actual giants roaming the earth, or I didn't know.
Those are really, really tall people in those.
Hold on.
Now, if that's true or not, I don't know. But they hired really big people to play those roles.
I'm checking that right now. DC, please give me your thoughts on the movie. What you like?
Maybe I'm wrong. Check it.
To piggyback off that, the setting I think was awesome. Everything looked real, looked believable. Matt Damon and Hathaway, Tom Holland stole the show for me, in my opinion. They were the best thing about the movie. What else? The horror scene with Cersei when she turns everyone into a pig. That part was freaking me out. That chick was horrifying. The siren scenes, I think Matt Damon won the Oscar just in that scene alone when they're in the water and they're passing the rocky mountain where the sirens were singing, where they had to put wax in their ears, except for
part was lit.
Except for Odysseus. The score by Ludwig Göransson and the ending. The ending was the best 30 minutes of cinema I've seen.
Yeah, it's very good.
In the past 10 years, in my opinion, bro. There's nothing that to me compares. Nothing.
Yeah.
And
I'm sorry, go ahead, DC.
No, I was gonna say the last thing. Christopher Nolan just knows how to stick his landing with all these movies. All his movies, they all have amazing endings. And if I was to compare it to like the Olympic gymnasts, when they do the flips and they go boom, the guy just knows how to stick his landing, bro, on all of them, on everything.
So guys, real quick, Tony is right. What they did was, instead of relying heavily on standard green screen CGI, Nolan achieved the massive scale of the giants using a combination of in-camera perspective tricks, oversized practical armor props, and exceptionally tall stunt performers. And
told you, hired really big people.
So that
guy doesn't play around, bro.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Think about it. Like, he got hot with the Batman. If you remember, he was not happy with Batman Begins because he used CGI, and then he said, "I'm not doing that again." So when he did The Dark Knight, that's why Dark Knight holds up better. It's shot on location. The truck actually flips.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not, they're ziplining across.
I think he blew up.
And Batman Begins, he has CGI Gotham.
In The Dark Knight, I think he actually blew up a building that was going to be demolished anyways. And then
he blew, that's right. Yeah. So he likes to do that. And that's what makes the movies, like, again, Dark Knight 20 years later holds up, That's it.
Okay, next up is Jack. What did you like about the movie?
The movie to me was awesome. I liked everything about it. There wasn't any bad part about that movie that I can sit there besides the first. I kind of wished, I think I told you earlier, Danny, they would have killed Elliot like in 3 minutes instead of 4 minutes. Would have been to me.
Okay.
3 minutes.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You're talking about the character. Who cares? Whatever.
Yeah, exactly. That person. The first person that died.
Okay.
Was perfect.
Okay. All right. Oh, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. That's fine.
Hey.
You're allowed to. You're out of your opinion.
Other than that, to me, the movie was superb. After that, I really liked the movie. 10 out of 10. After that.
Okay.
It didn't matter. You know?
Did you? Okay. So, did you like the action? Did you like all that?
Honestly, everything to me was awesome. Always had you on your feet. It was intense. There wasn't a sleeping moment. Honestly, for me, when you sat there, to me, like I told Tony, it didn't feel like a 3-hour movie. It felt like an hour and a half movie. I wanted more of the movie, to be honest with you. And like you said, the first 30 minutes, the last 30 minutes were amazing. The Spider-Man kid killed one guy in 30 minutes.
Right.
And Odysseus killed the whole lobby. He was squad wiping.
Yeah,
he was killing squad after squad, and the Spider-Man kid is only with 30 minutes with one guy. Stabbed him. That's it. Done.
Yes. Good job.
The Spider-Man kid, though.
And that's another thing, too, but for real, all jokes, honestly, the whole Spider-Man crew was there. I thought it was
really
amazing.
are. The Punisher.
They're all there. It's like they went from movie.
Zendaya's there.
Yeah, you don't think of that, but it is kind of like another
like
big movie.
Now the Spider-Man movie's coming out. Like, damn, they
in 2 weeks.
That's intense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, cut. All right, get to Odysseus. Cut. Get back to Spider-Man.
Yeah. All right. Well, look. Listen. There's a lot of things I loved about the movie. Of course, the action was great. I thought that his Matt Damon's performance was great. Although I still maintain I would have casted Christian Bale or Russell Crowe or even. No, I'd probably still take Matt over Gerard Butler. But I thought Robert Pattinson's performance was great. I thought that. The where he filmed it and the visuals of the film are amazing. Ludwig's score is unbelievable. And yeah, man, overall, this is an all-time movie. It's a top 5 Nolan movie for sure. It still doesn't beat Prestige, Dark Knight, or Interstellar for me. But it's close with Interstellar. Inception sitting at 5. But overall, guys, I love the movie. I gave it a 9.5 out of 10. So let's move on now to the second question. What did we not like about this movie? And you know what? I'm going to go first because I know that what's coming now is not going to be fun. So
I'll go after. I got to run after shortly.
what I did not like about the movie, I still maintain that I would have not cast Elliot Page as Sinan. I don't think that that was the right choice. And okay, it's a random guy in the back. All right, it's fine. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. All right. All right. So I would have not cast Sinan. So the intro, I don't even know the character's name at this point, but because like Jack said, we were glad that the character was removed because it should.
I was.
I don't know. I'm like balancing. I feel like Bill Belichick after a press conference. So I'm trying to right, but I don't give a fuck. I'm glad the character was killed off, and that's it. In the movie sense, I want to be very clear about that. And yeah, I wouldn't have not cast Lupita Nyong'o. I've stated that in the last live. But also too, what really bothered me was the language of the film. They were talking like, "Hey, yeah, we're getting on the boat now." Okay, yeah. Did you call this guy? All right. So if anything, we'll go by there later. And no, we're gonna go this way. Yeah, Agamemnon went that way. Nah, no, we're gonna go this way. So the language really bothered me. What else? And that's pretty much the main thing of the movie. I think the hype around the negative stuff was a little overblown because it was very small roles. But overall, yeah, I didn't like that part. So Tony,
what I didn't like the most was again me investing in this movie too much, seeing the trailers, seeing the interviews, and all that, and it kind of ruined the surprises for me. So that's something that I'm never gonna do. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. So that's the most thing that's the thing I didn't like the most was that right there. As far as the casting goes, yeah, it's just weird. I mean, I get it. This guy wants to get nominated. Everyone knows why he's doing it.
Yeah, and let me just state,
It's
let
called
me state that for the
Raise.
record.
It's called Raise. It started in 2024 from the Oscars. You have to put the stuff in to get it. Whatever, but at least he did a good job of just they're in and they're not really a bother of like or taking you, distracting you from the story. So, you know, the writing's great. There's none of that. And for me, the one that bothers the most is the writing. So that wasn't in this movie. The writing here is very clean. It's about Odysseus and the story. It's not like the writing was, hey, I'm a guy and I'm the best and I'm a woman. I'm the best. It's none of that's in this movie. So I'm happy with that too. It's just straightforward, great movie. That's it. You know, I don't have many complaints. Maybe I could have used a little bit of jokes in the movie. It's a little bit of humor. It's a little bit. It was just serious the whole 3 hours. I mean, I was sweating when I got up from the chair. Like, yo.
Did you see when he grabbed the dog and he went out and threw it over the mountain?
He's like, no. I'll keep the next one. Like, what the hell?
Even John Leguizamo did a great job. Like, I mean, I don't care. That doesn't bother me. Like, it's just as long as the writing's good, everything else works, man. That's all that matters.
And I'm sorry to people who are offended about the dog, you know, being thrown over the mountain. So I want to just apologize for that, and that we are sorry that the dog was.
You're gonna put the commercial now? You're gonna put the dog commercial?
All right, I'm gonna save Jack for last. So, all right, DC, tell me, what did you not like about the film?
The dialect. Like, why is everyone talking westernized? Especially even Tom Holland. Like, that guy's British. At least let him use his British accent. You know what I mean? What else? I didn't care for Zendaya. I don't know if her and Tom Holland have to have like a movie every so often together. They have to be in the same movie. I didn't care for her as Athena. What else that I didn't like? 2 plot holes that I thought were really, really dumb. Dumb. Head scratches for sure. Oh, Agamemnon, you're going that way? Don't worry about it, bro. We're gonna go this way. Listen.
Yeah, I agree. That was so weird.
Yeah. Don't even worry about it. You know, they could have like at least made it okay where they follow each other and then maybe the storm separates them or something. Whatever. I thought that was dumb. And then the other one, like they finally made it out of the cave where the Cyclops is, and then Odysseus just figures, you know what? This guy pissed me off. Let me shoot an arrow at his face. You know, when they're clearly out and the Cyclops was just there chilling on the ground. They could have literally just escaped and got on the boat, chilling, goodbye. No, let me shoot an arrow. Let me make it a little more fun, you know. Let me make the escape here a little more interesting. And I
think he wanted to show you his flaws, and that he was pissed that he ate some of his men. That's why he did it, like as like a fu, you know.
Well, he almost got the rest of his.
Yeah, because he has obviously Odysseus is, you know, he has his flaws and stuff.
That's his curse. His curse is he gets his whole entire crew members killed because of that, because of how he acts.
That's why he likes the most is his crew members. So when they do that to his crew, he gets pissed. He doesn't like that.
Yeah.
But
anyway, but that's it. Those are really the only things. This movie was awesome.
Again,
many negatives.
Good job though. He did a good job.
That's Robert.
I don't know. I just didn't like. I don't like the way that he specifically was like talking and acting. I thought I felt like his character should have been a bit different. Maybe it being a good guy, but him playing a bad guy to me was just like, I don't see him as like a rough individual. On top of the fact that he was tremendo pussy.
Yeah, he was.
Yes. Pussy. Every time a thing will fall, go get the knife or go get the sword.
Your turn. Go.
Go get the shield.
So for those watching, pussy is not the literal female cat. It is means that he did not have manly traits, which I would agree with that.
And obviously, I didn't care for. You already know who I don't care for.
Who is it? Who
it had zero. She had zero reason in that movie. Zero.
Yes.
Tell me the reason that she was there, please. With the stupid little thing that she was the little boy and she had to be the brother of the Twilight guy. There's zero reason for her to be in that movie. Honestly, I could have done without her, and I would have given it a 20 out of 10.
Yeah. And what about?
No, but you still give it a 10 out of 10 though.
But honestly, I give it a 10 out of 10 because to me, those were the only 2 bad things I could sit there. Yes, some of the things that with the whole arrow and the Cyclops, the only reason why that happened was because, again, the Cyclops provoked him from spitting out the helmet. So he
that's right. That's right.
Did it on purpose. So he's like, "Oh, you're gonna spit this at my face? Okay, go fuck yourself." You know, pretty much.
Yeah. He did do that.
So he did it out of spite. He didn't do it. The Cyclops knew what he was doing because he knew that they all passed. But he's like, you know what? Let me spit a helmet out, see if any of them react to it. and that's why he did that. You know what I mean? But yes, he didn't have to do it. But again, that's his curse, because his curse was pretty much his crewmates, and they're all gonna die, and that's what he loved. That's what his desire was. But at the end of the day, to me, the movie, it didn't have any big flaws. Like, I felt like the movie was always intense. I was always on my feet. You know, I did not even blink my eyes the majority of the movie. I didn't even want to pee, put it like that. Other movies, I'm just like, you know, getting up to pee 4 or 5, 10 times. And this movie, I was holding it in.
4 or 5, 10 times. Yeah, pee 10 times. The movie's over.
You didn't watch. You spent more time in the bathroom than the movie.
10 times.
But
Alfred, why did you not like the movie?
Everyone's probably wondering why Alfred is just there in the corner quiet.
Look, I'm just listening to the reviews.
By the way, I think Jack is the only one that gave it a 10, right? I gave it a 9.
I gave it like an 8, 8.5. Sorry, I didn't give out mine.
I give it a 10 for sure of the year. I don't think there's going to be another movie out there better than this movie. I personally do not think so.
To clarify, Jack's review system,
right,
which is similar to mine now, a 10 out of 10 for the year, 10 out of 10 for the year, and then there's 10 out of 10 masterpiece.
Right, correct.
Overall, all time.
I agree with that. I agree with that as well. I agree with that as well.
Great movie. Like, if I compare this movie to Troy, I would say this movie to me will be better than Troy. It had me more intense. I was more intense. So out of the year, I don't think there's going to be a better 10 than this. And if there is a 10 around, and there is, but in reality, I think this movie is going to be the best of the year.
By the way, I don't know if anyone knows this, but you know that Chris Nolan was attached to Troy, and he was supposed to direct Troy before directing the Batman trilogy.
You know that, right?
So yeah. Once they said, no, you know what, we got our guy, but we're gonna give you this other project, Batman Begins, which ended up, you know, he making obviously the trilogy. He still had the kind of he wanted to make some type of
Greek
movie.
tale.
Right, Greek tale on this. So this was his and I'm glad. Listen, I'm glad they waited, because this movie is perfect.
Sounds good, Alfred. So Alfred just listened.
You got to watch this movie, bro. You have to go watch.
Yeah, Alfred, you'll like it. You'll like it.
Yeah, Alfred.
Hopefully, Alfred comes to me to watch that Spider-Man though.
Watch this video. Now I just I already watched it.
There's no cliffhanger, Alfie. There's no cliffhanger. Just so you know.
Oh my god, that Spider-Man into the universe, bro. That shit sucked. That sucked.
That sucked. Stop.
No, that ending sucked. You have 3 cliffhangers, not one fucking solution, and there hasn't been a movie for 3 fucking years, dude.
He's talking about Across the Spider-Verse, in case the audience is wondering, or anyone else.
Yeah, Across the Spider-Verse, dude. Yeah. That shit, like, it's such a good story build-up, and then you fucking
don't worry. There's not gonna be the Odyssey 2. So
yeah, I gotta run soon, right?
All right, all right.
Let me get out of here,
guys. So
what a great movie.
Final ratings, really quick, and I'll end it. I'm gonna go 9.5 out of 10. DC
9.
Alfred.
No clue.
All right, Tony.
8, 8.5.
Jack.
Leaning more towards 8.
I give this movie a 10.
All right, nice. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm glad I got Jack on. Tony, Papa Jack,
always.
DC, Alfred. They're gonna be frequent guests, just like when we did Real District. And I'm gonna be dropping a compilation that Tony made from Real District real soon.
Yes. Yes, that's the best one right there.
That took me like weeks to edit.
Tony edited it. Tony created it. I want to give him credit, and it's definitely not woke. Okay.
Have you seen that one, DC?
Bro,
Later, guys.
Danny sent it to me, bro. That thing is
all right,
epic.
Yeah, that was the best. All right, gentlemen. I'll see you guys.
All right, guys.
All right,
God bless.
God bless. God bless.